All right. I do this Monday through Thursday. We cover news stories, have conversations. I just read the story for the first time on the stream with you guys. I give you my thoughts and opinions on it, and then we have a little conversation about it. If you like what I do here, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you like to go above and beyond that, you become a member as little as $5. Let's get to it. Developer behind Call of Duty cheats that were downloaded more than 72,000 times must now pay Activision a huge sum in damages. Now, we've had stories like this before with Destiny and other games, so now it's Call of Duty's turn. So Activision has pursued legal actions against a engine owning for the last 2 years. Okay, it says Activision is taking home a legal victory after a U.S. district judge grants a default judgment in the publisher's case against the German-based cheat distributor Engine Owning. District Judge Michael Fitzgerald also awarded Activision $14.4 million in damages with another $292,000 in attorney fees as compensation for a profit loss caused by actions to the engine-owning cheating software. Well, there you go. They just paid for Game Pass. There's the Game Pass fees for the people that Thanks, cheat guys. Engine Owning was founded in 2014, and it was provide subscription-based model for players to access an extensive library of cheat software for a multitude of Call of Duty titles, as well as EA's multiple multiplayer properties, Battlefield and Titanfall. Activision's lawsuit claimed that the popularity of Call of Duty had led to the creation of the secondary market for cheats. Thus, to use the cheats led to a ruined game experience, and non-cheating gamers who would quit or turn off the competing products and not plagued by cheaters. Activision also claimed that the extensive existence of the cheat software from Engine Owning harmed the reputation of Call of Duty and ultimately deprived Activision of millions of dollars. Okay, I always think this is interesting that someone pays $70 for a video game. Okay, in the grand scheme of things, I understand if you have money, it doesn't really fucking matter. But someone pays $70, $60, let's just say all these past years, $60 for their game, $70 now for a video game, and then you play that video game and you're like, you know what? I'm going to pay another subscription service. They're upset. I want to know how much this subscription service was. I really do. How much do you pay for the subscription service to cheat? Because people say that Game Pass is too expensive or other things are too expensive for a streaming service or subscription service. Netflix is too expensive. Disney Plus is too expensive. But these people pay $60 for a video game and then they spend an additional fee to cheat each and every single month so they feel better about themselves. I'm always mind blown by this. Like, they truly believe that because they're using a cheat, they're actually that good at the game, and they feel like their kill-death ratio is much better than everybody else's. It's astonishing. Okay? The case that was filed by Activision in 2022, the Central District, California, with the default judgment granted the U.S. District Judge Michael Fitzgerald multiple allegations and violations of Digital Millennium Copyright, or DMCA, violations of computer fraud, Abuse Act of CFAA. There's also the violation of the Federal Civil Racketeer Influence, the fraud influence of the RICO status, where they lobbied Engine Owning. The 10 listed defendants included Engine Owning co-founders failed to show up for the hearing. Oh, I wonder why. And the court must decide how to divide the result fines amongst them. So $14.4 million judgment was determined by multiplying the known number of users Engine Owned cheat software as predetermined and defined for each violation of the DMCA. Activision requested the court only ordered Engine Owning for a minimum statutory damages, okay, which totaled $200 more than 72,000 instances of players using engine-owned cheats were listed, bringing the total judgment of the DMCA violations to $14.465 million. Activision also entitled to $5,600 in attorney fees, plus the additional 2% in fees in every $100,000 awarded, for a total of $292,000 in attorney fees. Damages are also coupled with the decision from the court to grant a permanent injunction against the Engine Owning that will also require defendants to transfer the company's domain name, Engine Owning, to Activision. Ooh, they'll just make another one. Activision has also continued its commitment to abolish cheaters in Call of Duty annual premium titles as free-to-play Battle Royale Warzone, and the publisher and its developer studios formed a decade anti-cheat team of Team Ratchet, or Ricochet, who also created various cheat mitigation tactics to crack down on software third-party cheat devices. And also the Blizzard arm Activision Blizzard similarly blocked down the banning cheat tools in Overwatch 2. So there you go. I think this is weird timing, right? This was published 2 hours ago. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday, they announced that Call of Duty was going to be on Game Pass. And do you think the two have no correlation? I think not. I think because people are wondering about what happens to the cheats. Now, it's interesting to me. I wonder, I would like to go here and check it out. We'll do this after the little discussion here. I want to know how many people were paying, like, not how many people. We know 72,000 people were doing it, but how much they paid to do it, which is interesting. Look, I hate cheating. I hate cheaters. I hate cheaters for a small little card game to a board game, and I definitely hate cheaters in video games, right? If your skill is shittier than mine, I'm a 46-year-old man, and I can hold my own in a PvP game. If you're a person that owns me because you're cheating, you're a scumbag, okay? And to think that you're better than me in any way, shape, or form, my hand-eye coordination might not be the best, but at least I don't need to cheat to make myself feel better about it. So instead of me paying $60, $70, $100, $120 to buy a game, pre-order it, get it early access and pay for it, so I can then go in a lobby with a bunch of ballless, hairless people, okay? Ballless, not this bald, right? Ballless down there, where they have to spend $60, $70 for a cheat on top of the thing they've already bought so they can feel better about themselves and then brag to their friends that they have a better kill-death ratio than a 46-year-old man who's just playing the game is astonishing to me, okay? Now, I do know there's a whole other world out there for people to get contracts and different things so they can go into pro games, but you'll be exposed in 2 seconds because there's actual people out there with actual talent. Actual people that actually have skill in games and PvP games and whatnot. And yet these people sit somewhere in between the people with skill and people with very little skill or just an average goer. And they're in between because they feel like they're the pros, but they're below the people that are just the casuals. And they have to feel better about themselves with their kill-death ratio and make videos and while they're eating chips and living in their basement. Okay, we're living in their mom's basement. Okay, these are two different things. People like Shroud or Dr. Disrespect or all these other people that play or played professionally, these guys actually have skill. They actually don't need to pay for cheat codes. They probably mock the cheat codes after these people. This is why they call Shroud a bot, because of the way how fast he can kill people, okay? When people pay for stuff like this, it just irritates me. I just don't understand the whole premise of, yeah, to feel better about myself, I'm going to, like, pay a monthly fee so I can get a wall hack or cheat. Again, this goes into a different thing. If you're a Twitch streamer and you forget to shut off your thing because you're a competitive multiplayer shooter, and then you leave that on, I mean, you're probably making hundreds of thousands of dollars fooling the people that are watching your stream, but one day it'll come back to you knowing that you're a streamer, and then you'll be, you're cheating as a streamer, and then you'll be done. That'll be it for you. So let me know what you think about the cheating in Call of Duty or other aspects of the PvP games. I'm actually happy that they got this. I was happy when they did it for Destiny. I was happy when they did it for, what was the other game they did it for? I forget the other highly multiplayer game they're cracking down on the cheats. But anyway, I'm happy they're doing this with Call of Duty. This is not going to get me to come back to Call of Duty. Okay, again, I'll play Call of Duty single-player campaign now that it comes on Game Pass because I'm not paying anything. But PvP, I'm good. You guys have your fun with your $70 microtransaction cheat codes to have wall hacks and whatnot. But these are my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. Please make sure you share, like, subscribe. What do you think about the lawsuit and cheats in general with PvP games? Are you for it? Are you against it? I would like to know why you are for it, but let me know in the comment section down below. If you like what I do here, check out some of our other videos. Thanks for watching.